All right. What are we doing today? What are you whining about? Silly cat. You want to leave? You can leave. I don't know why you're in here if you wanted to leave. I gave you the choice already. We're live. All right. Let's go. All right, new day. Who dis? Got some stuff. Little bit of money in the bank. Let's go get our. Need to go get our 5 Mistborn motes. All right, and we got 3 more and another note at home, which we don't need to bother with. So now it's just flying around, just finding. Try to find about 20 again. Everything looks like it's. Looks like it is ready. Do we have any gathering things today? Yeah, just 25 resources. All right. Event salvage. Well, we're almost at the salvage thing because some unID'd halfway there basically already. If we see any interesting events, we can try and do them. Don't think we probably will. I'll spend probably about an hour doing this, and then we will do the more story. Try and get through all of Act 3, I think. Like having the wiki open so I can see the steps. So I guess actually for this part, we could turn on a little music. Let's see if it'll open. Hey, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I just need 40 more of these. I guess I'm just gonna have to pay attention to chat today because computer streaming computer has been acting weird. How are you today, Texan? So it should be like one more day, basically. I think I have three more that I'm gonna get in my home instance today, and then yeah, I need 33. Oh, nice. You got plans for those days off? I have to say, I am glad I at least have the Griffin, because the Griffin is much nicer than not having a flying mount at all. Ah, yes. Yeah, I. Well, we'll see how I do. I'm. I mean, me and my wife are both about to be turning 40. Me in a month, and my wife in 6 months. So her parents are taking us on a vacation for her birthday. And yeah, it will be interesting because it's being done by a travel agency. So there's like stuff planned all the time to do. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do on that because I would rather just sit at home and do nothing. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'd much rather just sit at home, relax, maybe go to somewhere, do something for a couple days, and then be done and sit and play games the rest of the time. So yeah, we'll have to see how the vacation goes, but hopefully it'll be fun. Of course, it's got to be like up there. I'm fine with like being somewhere else, like doing what like I go to my we go to my. I mean, this is my in-laws or my parents' house, and I basically do the same thing as I normally do. I just do it on a laptop instead of my computers, but yeah, I I would rather sit and relax playing games and now maybe streaming or recording stuff. So
You can
yeah,
never have too much treasure.
I'm fine with so much time off. It's just yeah, what you do with it. Even if it's just gaming in a hotel, I will be fine with that. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Her mom is a little can be wants to keep herself busy, so very opposite of me. mean, trying to get even just things done around the house since I have no job and that's all that I do is difficult. I mean, mine is too. I don't. She is amazing. I if she wanted to do more things, we would have to figure it out, but we would figure it out. I mean, she's letting me try doing the streaming thing instead of trying to look for a job, so she's pretty awesome. Come on, stop attacking me. I mean, it's not growing quickly, but it's still growing. So, I can't complain too much. And I don't even need that, that much. Like, I've got a decent amount saved from my previous job. And yeah, we're doing fine. In our current economy, I mean, we wouldn't find a whole lot. And I was a web developer, so those jobs are a little few and far between at the moment with tens of thousands of us being laid off every week. So it's not really a good time to go looking. I don't know why I got off the sky scale. That it is. And I'm probably like not as qualified as most of the others because I didn't work at Microsoft or Google or Meta.
That was close. I need to get back to camp, but my leg, I'll never make it. Can you help me get to open ground? I've got this signal flare. Could use it to flag down an escape chopper.
The problem is the companies that I would want to work for more than anything else. There's a very, 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 very small subset of companies that I would be willing to work for at this point. And the other question is, do I even really want to do web development anymore as a job? So there are a lot of questions. But I know my boss. I don't know what I would do is the problem, but I know my boss and the guy I was managing would put in a good word for me wherever I went. So my former boss, I guess you could say, since he is not currently my boss. It's just a matter of what I want to do. But I mean, the company when they let me go, like gave paid for like 6 months of job training or coaching or whatever, and that just made me even more depressed at the state of the job market. It is horrible. I mean, I've been seeing it on like Reddit and stuff. Of people like you know, I've applied for thousands of jobs and got 3 callbacks. It's like everyone is using AI to filter things out, so you have to use AI so that you get noticed, which just makes everything worse. It's like everything is in a horrible state because of AI. And the current
This spot looks good enough. It'll just take a second.
current corporate culture that we have fostered in this country. There are not many of the mots here. Gone around almost this entire area and gotten like 3. Yeah, it's awful, man. My wife's a teacher, so I hear all about how students are using AI and stuff, and other teachers are grading with AI, and yeah, it's bad. You are gonna need help because this. Start moving. Stop sitting where things can attack you, stupid pilot. Let's go. Or we just have to protect it for a minute and a half. Is that what we have to do? Oh, okay.
Burn me! More! Watch out!
Iron Legion, put your backs into it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know AI is really good for a few things, like detecting cancer on imaging and stuff like that, but other stuff, ugh.
There's the chopper!
That feels good.
Commander, thank you. I would have died here without you.
Oh, okay, cool. I think most people say the Jackal is the most useless one, I think it's cool, but it, you know, once you have the sky scale, all the rest of them kind of are unimportant besides the Springer. Even like I'm using the Griffin more than almost anything else. Yeah. Roller Beetle is takes a little bit of doing, but it's not too bad. And I know like the turtle takes a lot of kale or something. So if you're not farming kale and you can, you probably should. Fine. Go up. Why are you stopped? I'd be anything that you to see. Yeah, the roll. I think of those like the roller beetle is the easiest one to get. Yeah, you need 250 gold for the.
That feels
Um,
good.
no, is it 200? You have 200 or 250. 250. You're asking me? Oh, the guy who has 32 gold? I don't have gold farming tips, sorry. I mean, normally it's like fractals and raids are the things people usually say. But I don't do either of those things, so I don't know. The only reason I got my Griffin when I did is because you probably have seen him around. FUP gave me 250 gold.
That
So,
feels good.
yeah. I haven't really done anything that earns gold in this game. I just play the story currently. So, haven't gotten to the other things that might give me money. I mean, I know for me, what I was doing, Bob and anyone with any sense would tell you not to do this, but if you just need like 50 or 60 gold, you can sell, you can get these and sell them. They're about like 2 gold a piece. I was gonna sell like 30 of them just to make up the last 50 I needed for the Griffin, and he gave me 250 instead. Yeah, I mean, if you could get in playing with like Hydrin or somebody who knows what's, or is with people who know what's going on, I should say, because I don't know if Hydrin really does either, but like my problem is I just don't care about that stuff because I would rather focus on finishing the story first and then I can do those later.
Back it, it burns.
Even though it came out a long time ago. But now that I'm, haven't done it in so long, I don't really care when I start it.
Kill shot.
But if you go in Lydrin's chat, he might know more about it for you.
Kill 'em all.
But I think most tier ones, there's like 4 tiers. I think the most tier ones are pretty much like you just run right through them.
Fighting condition.
Or people just run straight to the boss or something like that. Yeah, he has talked about doing a raid on Friday. So yeah, we'll see. I might join in on that or not. We'll see. My problem would be that I usually play with my friends, or I play with my friend, other real life friends on Fridays. So depends on when he's doing it if I could join, since he's doing a 24-hour stream that day. From what I've heard, to learn them is like an hour-ish per. I mean, another thing that is recommended on like the Reddits and stuff is there's a Discord channel or Discord server that's the like Raid Training Academy or something like that. So that is a suggested way to learn those if you want. You could probably find it on the Reddit if you look at it. I don't know it. I haven't really looked into it. I don't know, but you can look for that Guild Wars 2 Raid Training Academy or something like that. If you're interested in that. Yeah, they basically set up times and have groups, and you'll do a boss like over and over and over and over and over again until everyone is comfortable with that boss, and then you move on, from what I understand.
Active fighting.
Yeah, and that's all they do, I think, is raid training. So it's a group of pretty dedicated people that are doing that. You guys just leave me alone. Just want to harvest stuff in peace so I can get to my story. Yep. I think there's a lot of good community things like that that Guild Wars does, or Guild Wars, the players of Guild Wars, there we go, do. But I'm still like, I would rather just sit there and learn with friends than, you know, I don't really want, or friends are people I know. I don't want to sit in a group of people I don't know for like 2 hours trying to learn something. I don't. I have never liked doing pickup groups. It always is awful. Even in situations that foster a good community like that. I don't, it's not for me. But Fub has been trying to get me and Thydrin and Deacon to raid or whatever as well, and was gonna train us. So, and maybe Dean is doing the same thing with Thydrin, trying to push him to do more of that.
Kill shot.
Yeah, I get that. I don't have friends really that play those type of games, but I get that most do. Just, I wish I had my quickness from the Herald. Makes these situations much nicer. Just find the stupid. Yeah. So, yeah, if I can be there for the Thydrins thing. Oh yeah, I mean same here. I'm just about to turn 40, so I'm in a similar boat. Yep, I beat Path of Fire. I'm on Secrets of the Obscure, doing it in order.
Active fighting condition.
So yeah, I have my like Roller Beetle, which is actually Living World Season 4, but
Active fighting condition.
let's see if I can remember. There's no what does the prompt say in the top right? I don't know if you're in game right now or not. Yeah. There's like a trying to remember parting to search for weapons. Do you have the let's see if I can get to a spot where I can just sit and talk for a second. This place is horrible with these stupid worms. No, that's fine. Do you have so I have my thing set so that I can see all of the yellow text things. What is that called? Yeah, show all NPC names, pet minion, object, usable object names. Do you have that turned on? Okay. I know like the end of that you go into some kind of cave. Um can't remember exactly what happens. I remember like the end, but I don't remember that part. Like what exactly I needed to do. I think there's piles of stuff to look through. I mean, you can talk to the ghosts. I don't think they help you really. I think there is some kind of
Active fighting condition.
I think there's piles that you have to look through that you can like select. If I remember correctly. Could see if I could find my VOD and look at that really quick if you want. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, the ghosts don't really help from what I remember. It took me a bit to figure out what to do, too. I do remember that. I might have looked it up. There are a few things in the game that are just like, they think you can figure it out yourself, but they just don't give you enough information to figure out what's going on.
Blood Legion, see it
So I think I might have looked that up. Because I do remember being stuck there for a bit and running around not knowing what to do.
Iron Legion,
Stupid
put your
freaking bone
backs
archers,
into it.
man. They are just annoying, sitting halfway across the map and just shoot at you.
Kill them all.
Stop throwing things at me, you stupid worm. Yeah, I thought there was like a big pile of junk in the center of the ghost area or whatever that you had to look through. But I don't. I would have to go look at my VOD or something. But I can't say. I do remember getting stuck there for a little bit, not knowing what exactly to do. So it's probably the same thing that you're doing. Yeah. There we go. I think it was the same. I think I had the same reaction. Hey, Otaku. How are you doing tonight?
Kill shot.
Good, good. Freaking archers, man. I hate you. You're just always in like perfectly offset spots so that you can shoot from almost anywhere. And it's just insanely annoying. And there's another one. Just when I'm about done, there's another one that just randomly shows up. Alright. I have not found very many Mistborn mods today. They just like are hiding. Unless they're all in the fire area, I guess. There's one over here somewhere.
Blood Legion, see it
Back in
done.
fighting condition. Kill them all.
I might be able. How many do I have? 6. 45 minutes running around for 6. Nice. The only reason I kind of want to do fractals is because you can get the legendary gloves that way. And it's supposed to be fairly quick. That's really the only reason I would want to do fractals.
That feels good.
But yeah, nice. I think all of my stuff is ascended except my gloves, for the exact reason that I could get legendary gloves.
I feel strong.
Back me up.
Something behind this. Sometimes there is. Doesn't look like it. I just have 30 basically left. Since they're almost done with this, I might be able to come back after I'm done with the rest of the stuff for the day and get more before I log off for the day. Noob victories. Oh, that you're getting full ascended. Yeah. Yep. But hey, it's a big one.
Strong.
Having the best armor you can get for what you want to do is a pretty big step.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it.
Back in fighting condition.
Hey, stop. Go away.
Back me up.
Freaking worms are the worst. Do. We're only gonna spend another 9 minutes doing this, so I'm just gonna try and go fast through all these areas if I can. almost feel like this is like the same instance that I was in yesterday or something. And it hasn't reset yet. I mean, I'll say at least they made it a lot easier to get ascended armor with the Wizard's Vault. It was a pain. It wasn't as easily accessible before. Yeah, I think you used to have to do like fractals and stuff. Or farm resources and get them at traders. I mean, this was a long time ago, though. Before I started streaming about a year ago, I had not really played this in a while, so I don't know when they implemented the Wizard's Vault. So I'm just from my perspective of like the first couple years. And actually, on release, Ascended wasn't even in the game. So.
Hey! Ho! Over here!
And it was actually a big controversy at the time when they released it. Well, and just the stated thing was that once you get the best armor or whatever, you don't ever have to horizontal progression. You don't have to get better. And then they make like a year and a half, 2 years into the game, they make better armor. So it was a big controversy for that reason. And they were basically like, we swear this was meant to be there the whole time, and we just didn't put it in until now. Basically. Because there was no legendary armor for the first couple years. Just legendary weapons. Yeah, this must have been something where it just didn't get reset or something. I have not seen almost any Mistborn mods. Carry you with me, carry you with me. Oh yeah, no, it's great. I agree. So I'm basically a new player as well. Having not played in 8 years or something before. It makes the game a lot more accessible, but still being a little bit of work. You can at least have a build that you can play on each character. Or on one character, I guess. Not each character, but still. Alright, well, I'm not finding any, really, so I think we are just going to go port home really fast. So we're only like 5 minutes away from giving up anyways.
Get some time off. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a decent amount of points in order to get it. No, I think they've done a good job with it. I don't know why I'm tired. I should not be tired.
Pillage.
I should not be yawning this much. All right. I think we're at like 223 Mistborn mods. So 27 more to go until we can get our Skyscale saddle. We are pretty close. Pretty close. But let's go do Secrets of the Obscure.
Whatever they send us, we'll do the.
Go run to the human city and then port into Secrets of the Obscure. All right. We're very close to here, so turn this off. Yeah.
If we increase the sympathetic resonance, perhaps the power output can be
Let's
boosted.
go. Safe up. Oh, that's another money making tip. Play PvP and get good. That's how Fup makes a lot of his money. in Guild Wars. There's a Mystic Forge here. I'm only 27, I think. Mistborn Mots away from my scale saddle. 27. Why do I have to do this? Sure, I don't need to do this, but yep, this is the last one. I have 223 Mistborn Mots. I just need 27 more. Pretty close. Is it a stupid Jade bot that's beeping? Oh yeah, salvage, not identify. Mm-mm. All right, we just need one more event, which we'll probably do while doing the story or in the ad. Do it in weapon or armor smithing. Just so Sell junk. Put it in the sea of random crap that I holding for no reason. stuff in here. Maybe someday I'll use it like all this other crap that I have saved in there. Oh, what I was actually trying to do was go to refinement. Silk. Craft like 200 bolts of silk.
What do you need?
And then do not have refining wood in here. So then we go over here to the weaponsmith. And we go almost at 500. So close, but yet so far away. Elder wood. Planks. 200 of these. Then we can get to the story now that I have some room for wood and things. All right. Here we go. We're going to the wizard tower. I'm gonna figure out how to get everywhere here is. Are you getting stuck under there?
There are
Oh, no, it's still higher up.
Thank all the soldiers yet. They've got a long way to go. But there are plenty of recruits, at least. Crisis dwells their sense of duty. Our peoples are much the same in this way. Can't argue with that. Wayfinder, I'm so sorry about Bon. He was kinder than we deserved. If we didn't have the Christ at our door, I'd light a fire in our hearth. We'd sing, drink in his name. But instead we fight. The Astral Ward is holding the front line at the Bastion of Strength.
When Mabon made his final journey, the Cryptis fell back. Huh. Got that going for us, at least.
The Bastion is presently secure, but when the next push begins...
The air is different. They're plotting something.
Then we'd better be at full strength when that happens.
We haven't seen Iskaran since the Bastion of the Celestial was overrun.
I assume he's near the spire, if not inside. What he's up to could be good or bad. Wayfinder, I need you out on the bastions. We could use a victory today. I'll make sure the Cryptis feel our pain firsthand. Where's Doja?
You have a complaint?
Barracks, I think.
Okay.
Seems to be taking us the hardest.
What about... Oh. I see. I mean, the week just started, basically, although you're sort of a day ahead of us. Half a day. Or half a day ahead of me. If I don't respond to your stuff like right away, I apologize. My computer has been weird the last couple of days and it doesn't like want to launch programs, so so StreamerBot's not working, so I don't hear my notification when people talk. So I apologize if I don't respond quickly. I will try to be watching chat, but I haven't sat down and tried to figure out the problem. Stupid Linux.
Magma from the heart of Mount Maelstrom. Flame from the fissure of war. Maybe a little slower, do you mind? Fire magic sword.
Well, I'm glad you don't feel neglected. Thank you. Interesting. Kind of jade armor thing. That reminds me of the Eye of Janthier. Interesting. Number 8, Into the Obscure. Go check out SotO.
Get it together. I'm one of the most awarded.
Not that I entirely understand this whole wizard thing, but I think you'd be a great one.
Did you hear all of that?
I can pretend I didn't.
I'd be able to let go of all this grief, Bon, Kuma, but I'd leave almost everything of merit I've ever achieved. But come on, I made a life-changing decision just after Mabon died. If it came from anyone but Dagda, it'd be emotional warfare. I used to be so mad at everyone. You have no idea.
At me.
At the world. You didn't do anything, but when I left Radazum, all I wanted was for you, Logan, or Tyler.
All I hear is Felicia Day in my head, not
I
Zoja.
didn't want to be found. You guys were all saving the world, and I just wasn't ready for that again.
I figured you would have called if you needed us. I'm so sorry, Zoja. We would have come. I know I would have.
I know. I do. And I could have just as easily asked. I just wanted to feel wanted, you know? I was embarrassed to ask. But you can't know what I need unless I tell you.
What do you want to do?
I feel selfish for even humoring the idea.
Yes, we don't know what you want unless you tell us.
Radazum hasn't felt like a home in years. Another researcher, Master Prime, they stopped asking me to speak at the colleges. But here, they know me. Even without Mabon, this feels like a home. Especially with you here.
Then I'll support whatever you decide.
Yeah? How is Timmy doing anyway? Behaving?
Absolutely not. She's as bright as ever, and dating, if you can believe it.
Oh, okay. Nothing stops the march of time, does it?
I'll leave you to it. Frode needs me too, but you know what? It's not important. Good luck, Soja. I'm here, no matter what.
All right. She's mulling over her decisions. Hey, Finder, I do not mean to bother you, but you don't worry about got my bonds. Teammates, okay. That's okay. Already did that.
Wayfinder, Rion asked for you to check in with him once you've spoken to Zoja. We talked. She's got a lot to think about. We'll let her grieve and reflect. In the meantime, while you're assisting Rion, the rest of the Astral Ward could use your help clearing the bastions.
And help raise morale. Many will be devastated when they hear the news. And Voss was the ultimate. Give them hope.
Who?
His arrows. Do not let your foe escape. The ends are threading together.
I've heard of your feats since we last spoke, Wayfinder. A title for the ages, I think, and well deserved. As we approach the world spire, the cryptists grow more and more ravenous, but calculated. The bastions need you.
Aren't you just seeping with adoration?
Ah, I've yet to introduce you to Camilla, my smile.
It's a pleasure, Wayfinder. Congratulations.
Hands full?
Very. But not without reward. I think I've discovered a way to help the heart home in on our unwanted visitors. When Rion mentioned he was meeting with you again, I asked to join. I could use someone in the field for more hands-on research.
Well, the Wayfinder has been instrumental in aiding our hunters and the Astral Ward.
Anything to give us the upper hand.
Let's talk then. This could be mutually beneficial. When I first handled the device, I felt a yearning in it. It had curiosity for me, perhaps. As I did, I followed this pull and melded a spell, a charm of sorts, that would strengthen the connection between wielder and the heart. I've taken to calling them motivations. They should enable the heart to attune to even stronger emotions hidden within you. I've got one for you here.
Here are 2 Rift Hunts. So now I can do other things, huh? See if we can get this. No, it's down further. Where the heck is that? Alright. Down here, apparently. Why did you just hit a random fish, silly? You didn't need to do that. Alright, so, what button was it? It was...
I can't. There it is. A rush of cold air, turning to warmth, joy, and then anxiety. Back in fighting condition. Strong.
If we damage it little by little, we can get ahead of this. Hurts, doesn't it?
Back in fighting condition.
Is it growing? Stronger, perhaps? Oh,
Kill them all.
good. Malignant. We need to destroy the core of this infection before we can make any progress. Focus on the beast. Kill it. Meteors, keep an eye on the eye.
Feel strong.
It's time. Focus all of your strength on the tentacle. Another will emerge if we're not swift.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Now, justice Rion taught you, Wayfinder.
My strength, I feel strong. Back in fighting condition.
Oh no. Okay, look at me. It's going to be okay. We're together.
Alright, well, Well, there's one right here. I don't know why it's sending me to the other one, but...
I gave it my all.
I was figuring that out. I guess I was closing the rift.
Blood Legion, see it done.
That bow. That had to hurt.
Let's see. Game sound is weird.
That feels good.
Is it any better?
I feel strong.
If it's not, I probably need to restart my computer for some reason.
Back me up.
I might need to restart my computer for some reason.
Kill them all.
It's exciting. There might be a link to why programs won't open on my computer. Please do what? Okay. I will try once I'm done with this.
You can never have too much
I have
treasure.
no idea if it'll fix it, but it is the best chance I can think of that might. All right. Well, then I'm going to pause right here for a second and